Hello, it's me.
Let's sing a song full of hope, full of pain. Why don't you sing along, my friend? For it's our last refrain. Forever young, ever strong, ever brave. Memories like this never end. No, they don't fade away. So when I'm gone, I'll be right there, close to the sun.
I am now back from my holidays. I came back a couple of days ago. So welcome to I think this is going to be like a weekly vlog, me just getting my life back on track. I still haven't unpacked, so I should probably get on that tomorrow. But me and Aiden are going to have a nice little evening. We've just been to the shops to get some bits to eat for the, well, not for the week, just some bits that we needed. We're going to probably do like some shops throughout the week as well, figuring out what we want. We've like got a gym membership and we've got we're planning like our weekly meals a little bit more. I'm trying to get on it and back into like a healthy routine, a bit more of a balance, right, my love? I might actually open the door because I'm hot now. Yeah, are you cold? I missed the view. I actually did miss London, you know, like just coming out here. Aiden's mum came around yesterday as well, so we spent first day of bank holiday with her. She came and stayed over. We just basically chilled, like got drunk in the middle of the day, then went to Zizi and then came back, drank some more and watched Derry Girls because the new season's back. Gonna give you a food haul. We went for a walk to 9 Elms. A really nice walk. It got us out and in the sunshine because we'd been like chilling throughout the day. I went to Pole actually this morning, and I haven't actually really like talked about this on my vlogs, I don't think, but basically started pole fitness classes. When I told my mum, she thought I was going to be a stripper or something. I don't know, she like clearly has that sort of connotation with it, but it's actually like really good for you. And I thought it would be nice because it sort of is dancey in a way, because it's like flexibility and like alignment, posture, sort of things that I'd got taught in dance. So it was like sort of going back to doing something that I used to really love, but also just trying something completely new and something that I'm actually not great at, which has been really interesting to navigate. So I'm hoping to talk to someone about that actually, because I'm starting a podcast where I'm going to be like interviewing guests from all different backgrounds with different experiences, literally anyone, like not just people who do social media and stuff, literally like anyone watching this right now. If you've got a story to tell, something you want more people to know about, like want to raise awareness for, that's the sort of vibe the podcast is going down, because I really think that I want to make something that holds value, you know, educational in some way. Anyway, besides the point, I'm getting people on there for specific chatting points, and I think something that would be really interesting is talking about like, not perfectionism, because I don't think I'm a perfectionist, but someone who like really struggles if they're shit at something. Hit myself inside, like if I can't do something, like, it really bugs me. And like today when I was doing my pole stuff, like I felt like I'd gone back a few lessons because I couldn't do some of the really simple stuff, and it was really like pissing me off, and I felt like crying because of it, which is just stupid. But I'm sure there's probably other people out there that feel the same thing. I went today to catch up from the lesson I missed from when I was on holiday, and because I've had my 2 lessons like within a day of each other, I'm literally bruised to hell. Like I've been really trying, like I've managed to get myself upside down today and in my last lesson as well. Took a little bit of help. Honestly, I'm like so bruised and battered from trying so hard, and like my shins as well, my legs, because you have to like kick the pole, like get yourself up climbing and stuff. But I will insert some footage over the screen so you can see some of my progress, and as you'll see, I'm not great. Like there's so many fails I've had, but I think filming those fails will really help me see like how far I've come in the future when I continue to do this, because I'm starting up the new course, which is like an improvers class that is in between beginners and intermediate. So that's what I'm starting next week. The food haul that I've been trying to do for like the last 5 minutes. So we went to Sainsbury's first, picked up some Yorkshire puddings from literally me because I like them and Aiden's not a massive fan of them. And we're making like a roast style dinner tomorrow, and like a roast.
Before the saliva comes in.
I'm impartial. I don't not like. I didn't say that. I just said you're not a fan, so you'd rather not have them. We always argue about this, but it's for roast dinners. I like can't have a roast dinner without a Yorkshire pudding, whereas Aiden like is really like, oh, I don't really care about them, which is bizarre to me. I wasn't even going to go in on you. I was being quite nice because you're poorly, and I didn't want to hurt your ego because you're really like physically hurting, you know. But yeah, so I got Yorkshire puddings for me. We got some gyozas because we're gyoza fans. We actually need to make these our own, to be honest. Got some edamame just to have as a snack because they are elite. We got like a brown sourdough bloomer because we wanted to have some egg on toast tomorrow, avocado on toast in the morning for breakfast, and we got really into sourdough last week. Was it not? No, the week before we went away on holiday. So we got that, it was reduced to 90p, and then we also got some other reductions here for our roast tomorrow because we thought why not. These were 80p each. So we got some nice veg. We literally just got these two things. We got some olive oil and some chili flakes. And then we also stopped in the little Asian supermarket that's next door to the Sainsbury's, which is called 006, I think. And we got some rice paper, so we can make our own little like summer rolls. Aiden got this sauce because Aiden's brother's currently in Korea and said this sauce was really good. Is that a correct story?
I think so, yeah.
So we got this, which is stir-fried rice cake sauce, so we'll let you know what we think. And then we got some snacks as well. So we've got some taro mochi, mochi, everyone says it differently that I know. And then these as a snack, matcha, pandas. Excited about those. Right, I'm gonna put all this stuff away and I'll catch you when something fun happens in my life this week. So it's Monday and the girls are out shooting. I'm currently in agony. It's pretty embarrassing here because we're on the Blossom Road in like Earlscourt, South Ken area. Oh, that's so cute. Very cute. We're actually all shooting for the Goose and Gander Blossom collection, which we're all repping. I'll show you me.
This is the most embarrassing thing I've ever done.
It is.
Karen going on her FaceTime like, we've got lots of influencers this week. Can we please put the tripod away?
Okay, yes, we can. I finished up shooting with the girls. So much fun once my tablets and stuff had kicked in because, oh god, I was in so much pain this morning. I thought I'd come off my period. And turns out it just decided to come at full force all over again, and I literally thought I was going to be sick on the tube. I was like so dizzy. We're all good. We got the photos we needed to get done. Now I'm just heading back. Picked up some bits from the shop on the way because me and Aiden are going to make some ramen tonight. We had some chicken left over from the roast that we made yesterday, so we're going to put it in some chili chicken ramen and have some like gyozas to start. It's going to be lovely. Really out of breath though. So I'm currently doing some scrapbooking in my 2019 and 2020 scrapbook at the minute, so obviously I'm very far behind. I just come back to bits and pieces, like sometimes I'm in the mood to just like organise the scrapbook and figure out like what pages are going to be for what, which you'll see under here. So I pencil in what I want on every page. So sometimes I'll do that. Sometimes I just come in and like arrange the photos and stick them in and then leave the decorating to another day. Today I'm doing a little bit of everything, to be honest. But I've just found my photos from Scrapbee from a couple of years ago. So I have ripped off some of this lovely paper that Olivia Axon sent me. She is amazing. She does loads of like cool designs, and then she also sells stuff like wrapping paper and stuff. But I'm using this in my scrapbook as like a backdrop. I really like it, so I just like sort of made it like really ragged at the ends, popping that underneath both corners. Just I thought it brought a bit of colour and a bit of dimension to the pages. And then just decide where I want to stick my photos. I'm going for a little bit more of a skewed scrapbook like style arrangement for this page. Just thought it would be quite fun because it's like the beach and stuff. And then I'll stick all of these down. I just had to go and find my glue, my good glue, because this glue that I've been using is really shite. So I'm going to stick all these down, and then basically the plan is I go through like all of my stickers, which I haven't got all of them out yet. This is my massive scrapbooking box. Go through all my stickers, pop on some tapes as well just to make it look very scrapbooky. And then I've got all these different coloured pens as well that I use to like write things on. I've got like stamps, and then this amazing Dymo thing. If you watch the vision board video that me, Carrie and Jack did at the beginning of the year, this is literally my favourite device ever. Aiden's been doing some for me as well because he likes it too. But yeah, that's what I sort of do, and then just like play around like just scribbling things. I've got these like wax crayons which are actually really good for just like scribbling things and making like little mini borders and frames around the photos. But yeah, I'll show you what this page looks like when it's done, but this is like halfway there in terms of arrangement. I just need to stick everything down and then I'll show you the final result. Good morning. How are we all doing? It's Tuesday. It's the first proper day of the week after bank holiday, and I'm really feeling the stress. Like, my emails are going crazy. I've got so much stuff to send to my management. I agreed to do a lot of stuff that I'm now thinking, oh my god, like I've got so much to do. But it's all good. I'm actually just about to jump on a call with Megan Short for her podcast. I think I'm actually going to be her first podcast guest, I believe, which is so exciting. And we're going to be talking all about like body image, body acceptance, how I've like sort of changed my mindset when it comes to my body. I'm very excited about it. I love podcasts, as you guys know, and I am in the process of starting my own, where I'm going to be talking to people of all different walks of life and with different stories. So yeah, if you want to get in touch, I will leave my podcast email on the screen. But yeah, I'm excited to be on someone else's. Like, I really enjoy having like good in-depth conversations about like serious topics, just having a focus to just literally sit and just talk to someone for an hour. I don't know, it just feels really nice, like having that sort of raw type of content. I don't know. So yeah, I'm just about to go do that, and then I need to crack on with the rest of my stuff. I would have filmed more this morning, but I've actually just been like filming a lot of like job things I've got for Instagram, so that's why I've been shitty at doing this. Definitely a few hours later, I had the literally loveliest chat talking to Megan on her podcast. It was absolutely wonderful. We're getting a bit of golden hour lighting through. The sun is about to set. Crazy manic day, but it's been good. Like I'm glad I've got lots of stuff off my mind and my chest. I feel like, yeah, a lot of things built up like really quickly whilst I was away on holiday, and then we had like bank holiday weekend, and then today it's just been like everything's been fired at me from all angles, which is fair enough because that's what happens after a bank holiday weekend. But yeah, it really overwhelmed me, and I was like, oh fuck. But I've got quite a lot of the stuff done, and then I've got a bit more of a chilled day tomorrow. It was just that a lot of deadlines were due today. I wanted to show you, I was like scrapbooking away last night. I was sharing some stuff on stories. Honestly, I'm thoroughly enjoying it. I just sort of like doodle away and try not to take it a bit too seriously. I think I used to avoid going back to my scrapbook because I would take stuff like way too seriously and think like, oh, I can't do that there, or can't put that there. But if I make a mistake, it literally doesn't matter because it's just my book. So yeah, I just write sometimes like people's names, or print the location on the dymo, and then like just write things and memories from that day, or things that come to mind, like whether it's words or phrases or things that were said. Stuck in my birthday badge there. I literally only have stuck photos in here. I haven't really decorated it much. I think I decorated the Brighton page quite nicely. Yeah, this is one of my favourite pages from when me and Carrie went Brighton for her birthday a couple of years ago. And I've got like the little tickets from the Brighton pier. Just some like fun stickers and colourful stuff. I found this like travel tissue paper that I'd saved from a Glossy Box to use underneath to have a bit of like texture situations going on. I really enjoyed that last night, and it was nice to get off the screens. So I will be doing that more often. I literally have told myself like I need to do that once a week because it's so good for my head and for my eyes. But yeah, I think me and Aiden are probably going to make some food in a sec because I'm actually really hungry, and it's now 7 o'clock. But I feel like I'm gonna call it a night here. Otherwise, I literally could be working till like midnight, if not. Yeah, tomorrow will be a good productive day. I'll get all my other deadlines done, and then focus solely on my podcast. I actually need to. That's something I need to do tonight. I need to buy some equipment to start that off. And yeah, I'll be sending out the first load of emails tomorrow. So if you're one of those people that messaged me on Instagram when I asked about the topics, you'll have got the email. If not, then something's gone seriously wrong. And I also need to send over, my amazing friend Alice is incredible at artwork stuff, and I need to send over some ideas to her so she can help me create my podcast artwork. That's the plan. So I need to send that over, get that all done and sent over to her tomorrow. I've got some ideas and things I've pulled from places, but I want to make it into like a nice document so it's easy for her to see like my vision or what I'm thinking. The podcast should be coming May 2022, guys. And it's going to be just fun because there's going to be loads of you who watch this, who want to get involved, who want to share something. Literally, hit me up. I'm really excited. I feel like it's going to be such a fun venture. Hello everyone, and happy Wednesday. I say happy Wednesday. It's Wednesday and I'm literally not happy at all. Like, I've literally had like a very bad day. Yeah, I've just been really upset this morning. Just having a bad mental health day, and then I started thinking about my granddad and stuff, which is just, that's how grief goes, isn't it? It hits you randomly. I thought I was on top of everything, and then just something came through which has just really like wrecked my mood. Work that I'm gonna have to redo, and I literally don't have the time to do that, but I'm obviously gonna have to make the time now, which is gonna make me feel like really, I'm gonna basically get like no sleep because of it. Oh, I don't know, just stressed out. I'm sure I'll make it work. But I'm watching my girl Alice. I love her vlog so much. I'm actually watching this vlog from quite a while ago because I'm catching up on some of her content, which is really lovely. She's absolutely fab. But I'm just opening some parcels and just make sure my address isn't in it. I'm opening some parcels because this Friday, which will be in this vlog, I am going home because my brother's hosting a charity event because he's amazing and he's doing the copper trek, full copper feel. only like a select number of applicants are like taken on, and he has to raise a lot of money so that he can go on this trek and in aid of Copperfield, and he's going to be like, I think, camping and trekking around the Pembrokeshire coast for 6 days, I believe. And yeah, he's just amazing. He's the pectoral rep for his uni boob team, so he reps all of the boys who have boob cancer, and to remind all the men and boys in our lives to check their breasts too for any abnormalities and get them checked out. So yeah, my brother's amazing and I'm so proud of him. And I have reached out to a few brands who have been amazing enough to send us some prizes for the raffle. So my dad's, it's really quite cute actually, like all of my family have got in on it. So my mum, we're using my mum's school that she works at. My dad is does quiz nights for like some of the local like pubs and places around us as like a little side job thing. So my dad's hosting the quiz night. My mum's managed to get the hire for the school, so we've got like a space to do it. And then my brother's also hosting a raffle there to obviously raise more money, as well as like the prize, as well as places for the quiz. So he can obviously maximise and get as many donations as possible. So for the raffle, we've got loads of prizes. I've managed to find some pieces that I've been so lucky enough to be sent, but I just won't be able to physically get through them. So I've got some of those that are being donated as charity prizes. Then I reached out to some of my favourite brands, so big shout out to Goose and Gander, who have donated a £100 voucher. This is absolutely mental. One for All gift cards have donated a £50 voucher, which is just crazy because obviously that applies to so many amazing stores and will be great for anyone who wins it. I feel like someone can get really good use out of that. Turning you around, we've got Brand Nation have come through and got us some goodies from the Hair Boss, which are an amazing hair care brand that I literally adore, and their stuff is so good on my hair, especially like their balayage like shampoo and conditioner. But they've sent a like whole range of products here which are going to be super useful. Big love to Sarah for sorting this out. And then we've also got some stuff from Glow 32 with their teeth whitening kits, which is just great. That'll last someone 3 months, so 3 months of teeth whitening as well. So yeah, this is going to be amazing. I'm so excited. Hattie's actually driving down for it as well, bless her. Aiden's mum and her friend are gonna come, so we're gonna make up a nice little quiz team. So it's gonna be me, Aiden, his mum's friend Sarah and Hattie. It's gonna be such a cute, wholesome family time, and it's all for charity, which is amazing. I'm very proud of my brother for putting this on and making it all happen. And if you do want to donate to my brother's copper trek, I will leave it down below. Obviously I know by the time this goes up, this raffle and situation will all be over, but if you did want to donate, or if you had like a spare £1 or £2 this month that you want to put somewhere that's going to go to a good cause, then I will leave that link down below, because any amount of money is so appreciated. Anyway, back to watching Alice and getting back in my happy little YouTube bubble. This is last episode.
What is love?
Baby, don't hurt me. Don't hurt me. We're on the last episode of season 3 You. I know we're like 7,000 years late to this, but we just hadn't watched it when all the hype was surrounding it. So we're watching it now, and honestly we've been addicted, haven't we? I feel like we've been living, breathing. We watched the whole of season 2 as well. And then apparently season 4 is coming out at the end of this year, like just before Christmas or something, or by Christmas it'll be out, who knows. But are you ready? I actually feel like my heart's racing. I feel like I'm gonna be sick. I feel really tense. I watch so many of these episodes before I go to sleep, and then I literally can't sleep, or I have like the worst nightmares all night because of it. So wish me luck. So it's now Thursday, and I promise that I will take you outside of this flat today. But first thing on the agenda today, I've just like, me and Aiden just had like a clean of the flat just to make it all nice, because it's been a bit rough because I fucked it up when I came back from holiday. So I've done a nice clean, and I've got my little setup ready over here. We've got the tripod. I'm not sure, I don't think I'll need the ring light because I've got a lot of natural light coming in this morning. This is my setup over here because I'm having my first podcast guest and first episode of the podcast being recorded. I don't think I'm ever gonna film an episode alone. Don't hold me to that, because I might end up bringing like a sub-series or something on there, but I think I want someone on there because I think it's better when you've got like 2 people's opinions, because they can like show two different lights of like a conversation or like a topic, you know. I think it's good to have more than one person on the podcast, so it's not just like a biased view or a biased opinion that you're listening to. And I also think it just sounds better when you're like bouncing off someone else and having like a proper conversation. So yeah, first episode, first guest. You'll see a bit of her because I'm going to keep some sections in this vlog just to hype the podcast up, and hopefully you'll be looking forward to it. But I picked this person because I think she is literally the most confident person I know. I met her in the like strangest, weirdest way, and I just think it'll be really interesting to have an insight into her life and how she became so confident and carefree and not giving a fuck what anyone thinks about her. Like, I literally love her so much. Like, when I first met her, I was like, this girl is a bit of me. And her socials are amazing too, so I'll obviously leave those all down below, but I will introduce you to her when she gets here and you'll listen to snippets of the podcast. And unfortunately, my podcast microphone was supposed to arrive yesterday. I ordered the blue Yeti one, which I've been literally like lusting over, and it's literally down here on my vision board. If you watch the vision board video, it's literally down here, this exact one I've bought, this silver one. It said it was going to come tomorrow. Bought it on Amazon and it didn't, and it's still not here today, I don't think. Otherwise I've got a text. But yeah, so I'm gonna have to record on my phone, which is not the worst thing in the world. We used to do it with the other podcasts, and the sound is fine. I just wanted it to be good, you know, so I'm just a little bit upset that didn't arrive, but it's fine. Yeah, I'm just a little bit nervous, I think, because I'm obviously new to this whole thing and scary.
Ooh, there's probably just one. Hello. Hello. Hello.
You haven't been in my vlog before.
I think I have.
You've been in Carrie's.
My time.
Here's Imogen.
It is my time to shine, darling. Hello. I'm like your fairy godmother.
True.
Just with a big fat pussy.
What, you're gonna get to learn all about Imogen?
All about more.
Oh, that's
you
but I'm
like
also scared.
No, don't be scared. Shut up.
I think it's because I've got my phone and I feel like not professional now. Do you know what I mean? Like,
Oh, okay. What is this? Judgment and stop that. Cut that out. Honestly, shut up.
Okay.
This is a judgment-free zone and there's no right way or wrong way to do life. And I think you're doing pretty great. So bring out the phone.
Right, I wanted to bring Imogen on today because, one, we met in such a fun way, and I feel like you have you just bring a lot of like light onto social media. Like, whenever I see your posts, like, I'm instantly happy. Like, I just feel like I want to share you with the world.
Oh, that's such a compliment.
Yeah, I see Imogen as someone who is super confident, someone who doesn't give a fuck about anyone. Would you say you are the same?
Oh yeah.
I
have zero filter. I like people, you know, obviously do content creation and influencing and stuff, but I often, like, luckily and blessedly, don't see it as a job because creating content is something I've built because I'm a filmmaker. I will get into that. That's my trade. But also I, as a human, just have zero filter. And that's how I got into comedy, being a stand-up comedian, which I'll get into as well. But like, so these things, like creating content and just being online, I wouldn't do it unless it was easy. If I had to pretend to be happy, if I had to, you know, change who I was, then why would I? For me, I wouldn't do that because that's not hot, that's not fun, and I'm all about hot and fun. So yeah, no, it's me to a T, and that's why it's so easy for me, and that's why I can produce so much content. You know, strangers, I'm like, why would it, like, I'm never going to see that person again, and if I do great, they'll remember me, and I looked great doing it.
Well, you actually touched on this a minute ago because I was going to ask you about, is it Oni?
On
is how you say
it. It looks like, I always say Oni in my head,
okay,
but it's OHNE. Yeah, on.
It's a period
product brand.
Or product brand. They do period underwear, which is what I was going to talk about. But I mean, you already covered that you walked around to Carnaby Street in your bikini, so I mean that probably was fucking nothing. But you had you had a top on, didn't you, with that in your period underwear. How was that day? I guess you again, you probably don't care. I think.
Well, that was funny. So that was a brand deal. So I knew I had to do it. And it was actually the first time I'd ever worn period pants. I could model now in Australia, but not back then. And still, I'd get no work because it's just there's no market for plus size yet. Australia. I'd just gone through a breakup. My first boyfriend. He cheated on me. Blah blah blah.
Right, so Dave's given me this little microphone thing. How exciting. I had a really good time recording with the podcast, by the way, but we've come to Patisserie Valerie because it's National Tea Day. They've given us a gorgeous afternoon tea.
Although we'll be having
coffee, yeah, oops. We were like, oh, we should get tea. And then I saw the latte and I was like, I'm gonna get the latte. And Dave's gone cappuccino. We've got all of like the sweet treats on the top. There's like some chocolate ones, some like jam, vanilla, scones. Do you say scone or scone?
scones.
Yeah, I say scones. And then some sandwiches. I'm excited. You? To tuck in.
Do you want to update the vlog?
Oh, yay!
You haven't done it in ages.
Look at
Hi
me.
guys.
Look like a mess. Just currently doing my hair. Decided to curl it, even though I really was lazy and didn't want to do it. But I always prefer my hair when it's curled. So I'm using the Beauty Works 38mm
Wands.
yeah, it's like more of a waver. I like it because it's like supernatural. I'll show you when I pull the ring out. It's like this, but they fall out like just they're like supernatural, like you can see on this side. I've just pulled it through a bit. Nice, using this hairspray from Amica. And we're going to be heading to the Misguided event. I'm actually so excited. It's going to be gorgeous because when we get there, it'll be like sunset, golden hour.
Yeah.
And it's on a rooftop as well.
We're just in reels. Do you want to update them later on when we're drinking? Probably.
Yes.
Bye.
So we're at the Misguided event. Oh, hello. You're in the vlog. Oh, where's my lanyard?
Well, I have mine in my pocket.
Oh,
You might have put it in your thing.
Oh.
If not, we can ask for a new one.
Okay. We're at the Misguided event and it's on this gorgeous rooftop in by Oxford Circus at the Treetop Hotel? Tree Hill Hotel. Treetop Hotel. God, I literally have only had one drink. But yeah, we're at the Nest, which is like the rooftop bar. Got my drink. I haven't brought my camera because I was an idiot and didn't recharge my battery, but we're here. I'm excited. Some of the girls that are from my hometown are over there, Ashley and Sean. We love to see it. Loving life. Yeah, I'm excited for a nice evening. Oh, okay. My
We're hanging. We're very hanging at the
we are
moment.
hanging. Don't know what clip.
I look like I died.
Yeah, last night was fun, eventful.
Can you see this?
Interesting.
Yeah, it was.
I mean, I had a good time.
I mean, I had a good time.
Yeah, I tried my best. It was very busy,
Bossy
but it was really nice though because I got to see some friends from home. Sean, who usually does my lashes when I'm back home with my family. And Ashley, I'm friends with, who does like social media as well. She sometimes does my nails when I'm home. They were there, which is fab because they work with like Misguided fashion stuff. So I came with them. Oh, okay. 1 sec. Bye. 1, Dave has gone. 2, he actually left me this hat. How cute. It's a little like crazy bucket hat. And also just went downstairs. Look. My baby. I've literally wanted this microphone for so long, as you'll have seen in the vlog. I showed you my vision board, but I've wanted this microphone for literally years, and I was like, I felt like I couldn't really justify the price, and it's not even like that expensive for the microphones that are in the industry, but for me, I feel like £90 for a microphone is like quite a big deal. Seeing as this is my job, I'm like investing in myself. And here we are, we're gonna do an unboxing. This is, by the way, this is the Blue Yeti in silver, ultimate USB microphone for professional recording, and it honestly looks so cool. On the back it's got like 4 settings. There's it cardioid, which is if you're just speaking on your own. So if I ever recorded a podcast on my own, or I was filming like a YouTube video on my own, for example, and your voice is just coming from one direction, that's the sort of setting you have. But there's other settings as well which are going to be perfect for the podcast. If I have multiple guests on, I can have the omnidirectional, or if it's just like me and one other person, which is probably the case for most of the podcasts I'm going to be recording, I can have the bi-directional mode on, so when we're recording it's picking up sound just from opposite each other, which I think is just such a cool feature. But yeah, it's so gorgeous. Like, it's very like sleek, minimal. It's got really good reviews, and I've got a couple of friends that have this and swear by it, so I thought it would be a good investment. It didn't come in time though. What are the chances of this? I bought it on Tuesday, so it would come Wednesday and I could test it out before Imogen came for the first recording Thursday morning. And it didn't come out, it didn't come on the Wednesday, even though I literally paid for it to come next day delivery. So I was like, brilliant. And then on the Thursday, I was just like, oh, I'm gonna have to use my phone. I used to use it for the other podcast. Popped it on the side, recorded it. Literally, the second I hit the stop button and me and Imogen finished recording, I got a fucking text saying, your Amazon parcel has been delivered. And I was like, typical. But oh well, I actually listened to the recording back of mine and Imogen's thing, and the sound quality is fine. It's listenable, it's not annoying, so that's good. So first things we've got, our USB to, I can't remember what this one's called. This side is obviously will plug into the microphone, and then the USB will plug into my laptop to get the sound onto there. I'm gonna properly have a play around with this with Aiden, I think, at some point. Probably not today, because I need to jump in the shower, sort my life out, and then pack my bag so I can go home for my brother's charity event tonight. I actually think it's going to be such a fun night, by the way, because I've got so many people I love there. Got my whole family, like my family running the quiz. My nan's just rang me up telling me she's making everyone sandwiches. And then Hattie's driving down, bless her soul, after she finishes work. I just think it's going to be a really lovely night. I keep thinking, like, it's kind of weird, like I keep thinking my granddad's going to be there, because obviously haven't been home that much since everything happened, I think, because it was like really spacing me out and like making me feel worse. Oh, does it? It rotates around. It's so cool. It's so much bigger than I imagined. But yeah, anyway, back to my deep conversation. Yeah, I keep thinking like my granddad's going to be there at the quiz night, and it's honestly so bizarre to get used to, I think, because I've just seen them be together, my nan and grandad be together for so long. I've got a mute and a volume button at the front, and then at the back it's got a gain and pattern. Oh, so the patterns are the ones that I just showed you on the back of the box, where you can have the different settings, so that'll just be easy to work out, whichever one I want. And then gain at the top, I'm not sure what that means, probably stupid of me to be honest, but we shall see. But honestly, that is so sturdy. I actually was not expecting it to like be this big. She's a podcaster. She's an official, proper podcaster. I've actually been feeling really shitey the past couple of days. I just feel like I've not had the best news, like just a bit rubbish. It's been a bit all over the place. I had like a really good high yesterday when I did the podcast in the morning, and then just some like shit happening, and So this is my outfit of the day that I'm going to the charity quiz night in case anyone cares. My scrunchie is from, I have no idea. Shirt is, I saw it first, it's like an oversized dad shirt. Then jeans are also, I saw it first, and they have like a front slit, which I really like. And then I've been getting my platform, like chunky flip-flop sandals from ASOS back out because I love them. And they're like a nice like peachy orange colour. Super fun and friendly. Now we're gonna go head to the train station.
That's our restaurant card. So this will come as one, like, because it's like 3 months worth of teeth whitening from Glow 32.
So we're currently here. We've got the main man himself sorting himself out. But we've got all of these amazing prizes that some people have donated. We've got like local businesses that have donated here, and then a big thank you to the brands that I have been in contact with. So we've got Hair Boss here, so they've given away like a massive load of hair care from Hair Boss by Lisa Shepherd, which is, it's literally amazing, this stuff. I've also got this like 3 months of teeth whitening from Glow 32, so generous. We've got a voucher here from One For All, which is amazing. I've also got a Goose and Gander, a £100 Goose and Gander voucher. So this is our team, Dress as Angels. She showcase. Nan has cooked chicken and brought it to the quiz. Oh, my brother's doing a speech.
It's called the Copper Trek, so essentially what that is between the 11th to 17th of June, I'm doing 100 kilometres within 5 days with other amazing people that have been selected. The reason why I did do it as well is I'm part of the Uni Booth team, which also supports a charity with my university. I have already raised just over £1,000 for. I think that's pretty much it. Thank you.
We went from 3rd to 6th place in the last round, and we didn't even do bad, so I'm confused. Sorry, my dad's voice is bellowing, it's annoying. Me and Hattie have gone crazy on the raffle and laid everything out. Nan's over there, Nan's balling. We've got no raffle tickets. We won some Maltesers at one point because we won the round. First winner of the evening. Look terrifying. Hat stayed over last night after the quiz and raffle. Did you enjoy yourself?
I did, I loved it. I'm going to show you around my side.
Yeah,
no,
I loved it. It was really nice. It was
so nice to talk to so many people there.
Yeah.
It was just a lovely atmosphere.
I know, I spoke, my mum's at work this morning, but she said on the phone, like, people were saying, like, oh, we should really do stuff like that more often here. Yeah. Like, yeah, we're going to go to Rushton Lakes. Classic. I haven't been there in a while, so it'll be really nice. We'll probably go ZZ, have a little look around the shops, might have a look in Primark. Yes,
straight over.
We've been to Bewitched. I didn't actually show you our coffees, but have you finished yours? I'm almost done. Iced oat vanilla lattes, classic. We're just having a nice little scenic stare around. And we're gonna go shopping. Well, actually, no, we're gonna go for food. I think we're gonna decide on Nando's now.
Yeah, it could still change.
Could still change, so see you in a sec. You'll find out. We had our Nando's, but now we're strolling around the shops. We've already bought some books, which we'll show you in the car when we get back. But we're in Tiger having a mooch. Pretty things in it. Oh, there's quite a lot of nice notebooks and stuff I love the stationery in here as well, and it's quite affordable. I always get my scrapbook stuff from around that side with all the like craft bits. There's like loads of stickers and cool tapes. I'm really excited for Paper Chase. I'm hoping my planner's in there for half price. Dad's made us all enchiladas. How delicious does this look? Enchiladas, some salad. How do you feel that I got served before you?
I'm not that bothered.
Where we last started.
Out of 10, how was work? How was Tesco?
7.5. I was expecting it to be about 5.
Aiden is Tracy Beaker top that he stole from me. There's just one more that we... Oh, two more.
We need
another seat, don't we?
Dun dun dun. Oh, these flowers look pretty on the table. Nan slaying. It's now Sunday. We had a really good dinner last night and then we just basically crashed and watched some... Well, we watched some game shows after that, and me and David and Aiden played cards for a bit. We've now come to Stoke Bruin, which is somewhere I've never been before. It's not actually too far from us, but apparently when my granddad was here last year, he said he really enjoyed this area, and they went to like a nice little Indian restaurant on the canal. So we're just on our way. We've got Barney down here, Mum, Dad, David, Nan and Aiden are at the back there. Oh no, that's Aiden. Aiden's behind me. Got the wrong way around. And we're just having a nice walk. I've got some snacks and drinks in here as well, so yeah, it's a lovely... Look how gorgeous these houses are. They're so stunning. I'm just filming people's houses, but...
I can see it in your eyes. You've seen the moon and its darker side. I can feel the gravity, the forces pull between you and me. Yes, it's true, I'm falling hard for you, but I won't rush this.
So we're now back in our humble abode in London. Had such a nice day. I feel like it was like perfect because I got to spend like the morning and stuff with my family, and we just went for like a really nice walk by the canal. We had like a coffee, walked the dog, and then came back and got dropped to Aiden's family. Spent some time with his, well, our little nephew. We're technically not mine because me and Aiden aren't married, but technically. Yeah, we just got back. It's about 9:30ish. But it was nice just to have a change of scenery and be back and stuff. I brought some bits back from home, which I'll show you in the next vlog. But Aiden's currently sorting out my thing that I bought in Primark. I couldn't help myself. And then I got 2 homeware bits because I couldn't resist. So I got this little pot, £6. It's just like a storage jar. It's actually quite weighty, and basically I've got all my reusable pads that I use to take off my makeup and for skincare and cleansing. They're literally everywhere at the minute. I have like the wash bags which I keep them in, but sometimes they're like just all scattered everywhere, so I wanted to put, whenever I've cleaned them, to put them in here and then bag them up into like the laundry washable bags when I've used them and they need to go in the wash, just to have a little bit more organisation in my bathroom. And then I also bought this, which is like a lantern style thing. It's basically wooden painted white, and then it has like a rope handle. We're not sure how bright it's going to be because it's only got like little threads of like light in, but we don't actually have any lamps in any of the rooms. This is what it looks like. I'm not expecting like massive things because it's Primark, but it was £12 and I managed to get it back in one piece from home. But yeah, I just love it. I don't know, I think we might have it in our bedroom maybe if it works. If not, we'll probably have it in the lounge or something. But yeah, we just don't have any like little lamps and stuff for the evenings.
Do a brightness reveal.
Right, brightness reveal. Oh, that's quite impressive.
Quite sweet.
Oh my god, and it like reflects onto the ceiling. I don't know if you can see that. Oh, that's actually really sweet. Oh, I really like that. I was not expecting that at all, were you? It looks sort of like mini little fairy lights in there, do you know what I mean? Yeah, wow, I'm really impressed. I thought it was going to be yellow toned for some reason and really dim, but it's actually quite bright, but like not too bright though. No. This is actually like the perfect brightness I was thinking. Like, yeah, let's go try in the bedroom. Okay, I'll see you in the next vlog. Love you, bye.